us a cheers for your video? Like,
Yeah.
Cheers!
So, full disclosure, I did not record an intro on Thursday like a normal vlogger. So here we are. Hi, my name is Jeffrey, and welcome back to another episode of Just One More Sip vlog. So this vlog will basically be Thursday through Sunday, and it's all cramped together because life is just too chaotic and I didn't plan ahead. Thursday was a coffee tasting at Miralon, and then I prepped for my weekend events, which Friday was a class, and then Saturday was a wedding in Joshua Tree, and then Sunday, well, you'll see. So grab a drink, pretend you're caught up, and let's go to the week. Okay, we're gonna be making the lavender vanilla bean latte. So we're gonna be using this fancy dancy espresso machine. So this is my first time using this machine. Should be very interesting. Have the vanilla bean lavender syrup. Okay, so I promised the drink got made. I just didn't film it. So let's pretend it was amazing, okay? Friday time. Hello, everyone. Already had a busy week, so I don't even know what day it is. But today is Friday. I'm gonna prep. I have an event today for a masterclass. So I'm gonna be going around before that. I have it in the afternoon today. So I should be getting some stuff done and getting some vlog footage. And yeah, come with me for today. Guess where? I'm at the storage unit, but that's because I need all my bar tools and equipment for the masterclass that I'm doing today. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of parts in this vlog series at the storage unit, so I don't know. I'll try to make it fun, but yeah, I'm gonna go get my stuff. Okay, so we're getting some tables, bar tools, and also a plan. This is a relatable moment, but I feel like every time it's summer here in Palm Springs, there's nothing to do. You're trying to find something to do. And then now that it's season, I'm like running everywhere. I'm not complaining, but I'm just running. And then people don't understand why I can't respond back to their messages. Little did you know, if you had any clue, this is not easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. Sweating is so much fun. I love it here.
Just you and I drink tinctures.
Good afternoon. Today's already Saturday and I'm already sweating. Can you see that? Look at that. Anyways, we're on our way to get the rest of the bars and stuff for the wedding today in Yucca Valley. So I'll be doing that. I'll be posting some footage on Instagram story. So if you want, look at the highlights. But today's wedding day, so you'll get some, behind the scenes on this vlog. You'll get some wedding snippets. So it should be a fun one in this part of the video. Okay, see you later. Holy Jesus, it is so hot today. But we're getting it done. We're doing it. We have to be there in 2 hours. So I'm gonna get the storage unit things. I'm gonna get a bite to eat and then get gas because this is an hour and a half away. So that, and then 3:30 set up until 5:55. So I have like a little over 2 hours if I get there early. So it should be fun. But yeah, it was really crazy yesterday because I didn't even know what day it was. But then I also did that on Thursday. I was supposed to be at work and I was over like on the opposite side of town running the errands for the events for the masterclass on Friday yesterday. And yeah, if I didn't have a calendar that's saved, I wouldn't have got to work. I wouldn't have made it. And mind you, I work at 6 p.m. So I'm glad it all worked out, because the week before I took a nap and then I didn't even go in. I woke up 30 minutes after I was supposed to be there, and I told her, I don't even know what to say, but sorry, because I ate sushi with a friend and then went home, did some things, and then I took a nap from like 4 to 6:30. So I've been learning this week to not nap. I cannot do it. If I napped today, that would be a terrible, terrible decision, because I have to be far away, but we made it. So I'm gonna pack my truck and then we'll be on to the next place. Okay, we got all the goods. Bar, cooler, table. Good. No one really talks about this part either. This part is crucial to make sure you have everything, because if you do leave something and you're out of town, then what? You're screwed. So sometimes you just gotta be like Santa Claus and check your list twice, if not 50 times like me. Because I do have really bad ADHD. So I always have things running around in this brain and it doesn't stop. So sometimes I do forget some things and it's bad, but what can you do? I'm human. I am not a robot, so I can't be programmed to do everything in order. And then I have coffee, and that's another story. I'm gonna grab something to eat now. I don't know what, but yeah. So I have this full, really full. And then today I'm ending at 11. So it's right now 1. I'm probably gonna get home around like 12:30, if anything, because cleanup is kind of a lot, but hopefully it's dead where I can be cleaning up like an hour before, just slowly tidying up. That always seems to work out. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, see you later. Okay, we did a lot of movement since the last time, like a couple seconds ago for you, an hour or so for me. And I guess I was wrong. It wasn't Yucca Valley. It was a bit further. It was Joshua Tree. So I'm all the way Joshua Tree. And this part of Joshua Tree is actually kind of beautiful. It's like mountainous and everything's updated. They have sidewalks. I didn't know that. I thought it was just dirt still, but that's how you know I don't come up here that often. I'll show you real quick. Clear skies. It's beautiful here. It's giving like Arizona vibes. That's what I would say. I'm on my way to the actual event, the venue. It's 20 minutes away from here. I just had to stop and pick some ice up. I had to pick 12 bags up. That's probably the most I've picked up in a couple years, I'll say that. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun wedding. I know it's a smaller wedding. It's 45 people or less. So it's gonna be fairly easy. I'm gonna try to get some views in. I've heard of this venue before. It's called the Nowhere Compound, and it's secluded, it's quiet, it's very, I believe it's modern. So yeah, we'll check it out. Wow. It looked way different from before. Today was the longest day ever. It was a good day, but I just got home 30 minutes ago. And I've been gone out of the house since 12:30. So fun. Yeah, today was a good day though. Even though it was very hot, it was a good wedding. It was very long. I was there altogether 7.5 hours. Everyone was really nice. Excuse me. But there was just those some people. And no one expects me to say anything to them either, so it really catches people off guard, and I love it. Because this one bridesmaid, every time she came up to the bar, she would say, "Espresso Martini, Espresso Martini, Espresso Martini." Like, she wouldn't even acknowledge me. She would just spit it out. And I was like, are you joking? And then when she would tell me her order, she would walk away. Like, I have a line behind you. Where are you going? I could be making other people's drinks. Why are you walking away? And then she did that the first 2 times. And then the 3rd time I was like, don't walk away because it only takes a few seconds. I know you have things to do, but there's people behind you. And she was just like, okay. She gave me an attitude, but I didn't care. And the people that I helped that were after her were like, yeah, it's just this wedding has been a lot. And I was like, no excuses. You can be a decent human being and treat me kind, but that's just some people. But yeah, I got a lot of good feedback on the cocktails, which is really good. They had the Twisted Flamingo, my all-time bachelorette favorite party punch. That one is, yeah, a grapefruit hibiscus tequila, pamplemousse liqueur, lemon, coconut water, prickly pear cactus water, and agave. So really good. I have a video out on Instagram somewhere floating within the last year or so. It's funny because a lot of people told me on the spot, or they came up to me way after. Like they were like, Jeffrey, these drinks are so good. Like I can't even describe what I'm tasting. And I'm like, you're tasting science. Because yeah, the Twisted Flamingo took me quite a while to perfect. So that was funny to hear. Also, the food caterer, they had a food truck and everyone ate and everything. And I was just waiting my turn because I didn't want to like cut in front of anybody because it's not my wedding. It's not my friends. I'm just a vendor. So I went way after, and then the guy that was in the truck was really nice. And I offered him a drink. I said, oh, can I get you anything from the bar? And he's like, actually, yeah, what are you offering? So I told him the options, and then asked me if I wanted any food. And I said, hell yeah. But I got a steak quesadilla, and it was on the menu. It said sweet and spicy. If you know me, I love sweet and spicy, more spicy. And yeah, he came back later and was like, Jeffrey, that was the best cocktail I've ever had in my life. And I literally was like I was playing it cool, and I said, oh, thank you so much, but inside I was like, I'm gonna cry right now. He was being so sincere about it, and I was like I'm getting teary-eyed right now. But yeah, he was just being so sincere, and he just said he's never had those flavors before. I like to be original, I like to be creative, but this was like completely my own. I had an idea for the Twisted Flamingo in my head, and yeah, I perfected it, executed it in like a year and a half, almost 2 years, because I had stuff in my cocktail book Rolodex, if you want to say, and that was one of them. It was probably at the time when I was getting back into the groove of bartending back after COVID, where I really wanted to brush up on new things and stuff like that, because that was when I went to Miami right before in 2019. This cocktail creating journey has been quite a long one, but there's still a lot to experience flavor wise. I don't know. I just feel I like what I like and I play off that, but I should try new things for sure. It's funny because when people book the Spirit Guide package for bar service, which is like my highest package, they are only providing the alcohol. So I provide all of the mixers, all of the garnishes, all of the citrus for the cocktails, like everything, the cups. And just to hear like that kind of feedback really warms my heart, because people are liking my palette. They're liking stuff that I bought at the store. Like the prickly pear cactus water, where would they buy that at? If I didn't have the tools, that wouldn't be in a cocktail, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I source out all these ingredients. I brought everything today. So just to hear, oh my God, these cocktails are amazing from the bride. I keep hearing it. I want to try one now. And yeah, they take their first sip and it's a one-hit wonder. They need 20 of them. So it makes me feel really good, and that's what made it a good day. But what I would change about the day is the sun. It was so hot. I got there like around 3, and that's when, yeah, the sun is like blaring. I forget to put sunscreen, so my skin is gonna hate me in the next couple days. I may peel, I may not peel. It may show in the videos in the future. I don't know. But yeah, today was a good day otherwise, because I always need feedback. If I got some bad feedback today, that would be good too, because it's always good to hear what people are thinking of your performance or your service or doing anything for anyone, just to, yeah, improve as a human, because I always try to do better, but sometimes mental things get to me. And days like this, when I'm constantly running around all day, I can't even get back to people right away. I have a few of those who are wondering probably why I'm not responding. Well, because if you did what I did, this shit's not easy. It's really not. And then I'm trying to also have a personal life. It's like 80% work, 20% personal. So how the hell do I have time to text? How? And yeah, I literally woke up at 8 o'clock from sleeping for 3 hours in the nighttime. 8 o'clock, running everywhere in my apartment until 12:30, and then I left, and then I did the wedding. I had people call me, I had people text me. I couldn't even look at my phone today. So I'll just have some days like that, and the people who understand are the people who understand, because yeah, my life is a lot. With the restaurant job, with the other job, with this job, my bartending job is like 4 jobs into one. So people just need to have patience, because it's either have patience and I will talk to you when I can, or I don't want to talk to you at all if I never talk. So that's the thing. But now I'm just ranting because I'm tired. Tomorrow is Sunday. No. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna sleep good. I'm gonna, wake up. I have to take all the stuff out of my truck and wash it. So fun. And then I have the morning and afternoon, and I work at 6 o'clock. So hopefully I can get some things done if I don't sleep in, but we'll see. All right, guys, I'll talk to you not tomorrow, later. Good night. It looks almost nighttime, but it is 12:22 in the afternoon on this fine, gloomy Sunday. But I think I'm just gonna end the video here. I woke up so late because I got home late, and then I have all this stuff to do. I took nothing out of my truck. I have to wash stuff from Friday's event. And then on top of that, I have to go take this all back to the storage unit and go to work. So that will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching if you stayed all this way through. I'll be posting a cocktail video this Friday, so watch out for that. That will be a newer cocktail that I came up with. I won't say the name yet, but you'll see. I'll post some teaser stuff about it, the days coming up. So yeah, get ready for that. But anyways, have a wonderful Sunday. I will see you all in the next vlog. So have a good one. Bye.